What's going on, people? It's your boy NGS back at it with another video, and y'all know what time it is. If I've got the headphones around the neck, then that means it's time for another reaction video. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I have the esteemed privilege of reacting to the final trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. That's right, you guys, we are officially 30 days out from the launch of what is probably going to be the craziest Spider-Man movie of all time. And your boy, being a Spider-Man fanatic, I'm extremely excited about it. So I'm going to shut my black ass up, and we are going to dive straight into tonight's trailer. They literally just dropped this 30 seconds ago, so excuse me if I'm kind of all over the place. See, I can't even speak, but the hype is swelling. Here we go. If this thing wants to play. There we go. Okay, so already in this intro, there's just so much shit happening. Oh my god.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Oh shit, Green Goblin.
From every...
Oh damn, they showed him.
Hello, Peter.
This boy running.
You're not Peter Parker.
He's a boy, man.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So...
Shit, is that Electro?
do this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap. You're flying out into the darkness
Is that Jameson?
to fight ghosts.
I think so.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Oh, Jamie Foxx.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want.
Ooh.
While the world tries to make you choose.
Was that the lizard?
Save everyone.
Yo, that's the lizard. Oh shit, man. We got the Sinister Six. Oh my god. Ah! Man!
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Well, damn. Y'all got anything else you want to pimp out at the end of it? Shit. Oh man. Okay. So, wow. All right. There was a lot of stuff that went down in this. All right. So first things first, we've got our official, like, full-on look at the majority of the Sinister Six. Obviously, in the last trailer, we got glimpses of Electro, Sandman, maybe the Lizard, but it was never really a proper confirmation. I mean, fans, we kind of expected it. Like, why would they focus on sand or lightning or this black figure in a vault-like thing? Why would they do that other than, oh, wait a minute, they have Green Goblin and they have Otto Octavius, so they're going to do some type of a Sinister Six. So that was really crazy to see, especially seeing like how they look in these in this universe. Obviously, Jamie Foxx Electro, he's not going to be blue like he was in the Amazing Spider-Man movie, but in this universe, he's going to be yellow. So I don't know if there's a specific story significance behind that, or they're just going to say, hey, we wanted to do a more comic accurate design. I'm not entirely sure, because, you know, like every now and then things change in universes. Like take Shang-Chi, for example. This might be a spoiler alert. I don't care. It was in the trailers, but Abomination shows up in Shang-Chi and he's sporting more of a classic comic look. So maybe that's what they're doing with this Electro variant, or maybe it is actually a variant. Maybe this isn't the Electro that we saw. Maybe none of these people are the exact versions that we saw in the older Spider-Man movies, and the Tobey Maguire ones and the Andrew Garfield ones. Who knows? It's kind of all over the place. But one thing that I did pick up on watching this trailer is the plot of the movie, because the plot has been very scarce for the past couple of months for obvious reasons. They don't want to spoil the surprise. But it seems like Tom's Spider-Man is to blame for all of this shit happening. I mean, we picked up on that in the first trailer, but even more so now, we got his reasoning behind it. It's more than just he wants to reverse the the decision that happened at the end of Far From Home, where Mysterio revealed his identity. But it goes one step further, and it seems like he learned these villains exist and they're all killed by Spider-Man. And now he wants to stop that from happening because he doesn't feel like these people need to die. Again, it could be a misdirect because, a lot of these genre entertainment trailers, they're known to do that. But if that is the exact reasoning, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that at all. Because, well, yes, in the comics and in all media, Spider-Man has done his best to try to help his villains out, reform them, especially if he's had a close relationship to them. But sometimes people just gonna act like people, and that's all I'm gonna say. Like, sometimes you cannot save people, and that is one of life's harshest realities and lessons. And I would expect that this Spider-Man who went up against Thanos, a universe-ending threat, he would kind of come to terms with that. But I don't know, it feels like this Spider-Man incarnation still has a lot more growing to do. It seems like they're incapable of taking the training wheels off of this guy, and it doesn't seem like he's going to become Spider-Man as we know him until the end of the movie. Maybe he'll get the with great power comes great responsibility life lesson from Toby or Andrew. And that was another thing that was funny. I was kind of thinking that they were going to show them in the trailer just like as a last minute thing, but obviously they want to keep that surprise for the movie, which I can respect. That's cool, because like when we get into the theaters, we're gonna be like, oh my god, how are they gonna show up? What's the scene going to be? There's just so many different possibilities. But overall, I thought the trailer was pretty solid. It definitely shows more of the stakes, which is something that this Spider-Man incarnation, we haven't seen any stakes. He's been really low to the ground. Not necessarily in the sense that, he fights a lot of like street criminals, but I never feel like this Spider-Man is actually in danger and he's actually competent in doing these things. It just seems like he's getting help from so many different third parties and entities around, which as a Spider-Man fan, I do not like, because yeah, he's gotten help in the comics, but he still does this shit himself. I'm not trying to make this into a rant. But there was something I didn't like in the trailer. I don't like that they took the piss out of Otto Octavius' name. Now, I get it. You could say it's just jokes. It's just for humor, man. But listen, I grew up in an era where in Spider-Man movies where they had jokes, they were actually cleverly written. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might have been corny and cheesy by today's standards, but at least it wasn't like an obvious piss take. And I don't know. I just don't like how they're playing up these kids. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me getting old. Maybe it's just my grumpy, soon-to-be 30-year-old self saying, yeah, these kids should be more respectful for the wizard and this guy who has tentacles, metal tentacles on his back. But yeah, I didn't resonate with that. I didn't think it was that funny. But, it is what it is at the end of the day. We all know why we're here. We're here for the multiverse. We're here for the cameos. We're here for the surprise appearances and all that good stuff. Which is why I'm excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm excited as a Spider-Man fan, but more to see all these other characters come back, because, we haven't seen them in some situations, we haven't seen them in 20 years. So that's exciting, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care too much about what happens with Tom in this movie, because they've spent so many years with this character and he really hasn't grown that much. Like, we see him grow, then they regress him, then we see him grow, and then now he's doing something stupid, and it's like really? come on now, bro. But hey, we'll see what happens on December 17th. Anyways, I want y'all to comment down below in the video description. Wow. Comment down below in the comment section what y'all thought about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Did it live up to all your wildest imaginations and expectations? Or did you think it was just okay? You'd rather wait for the movie to come out to fully judge it. Anyways, from me to you for now, my name is NGS signing out. And like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace.